In 2015, Sony released the Until Dawn video game and it became an instant hit. And then for some reason, nearly 10 years later, they made a movie about it. And people didn't like it. I know almost nothing about this movie except that the people don't die, which is literally like the exact opposite of the Until Dawn video game. So already, the concept is less than uniform. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. This is gonna be one of those not video games. This is gonna be one of those movies that only scares you with jump scares. We're gonna have issues. I love it when a movie is so dark you can't see what's going on. We couldn't put the girly pop in pants. We had to put her in a romper so short I can practically see her booty cheeks. I can't decide if that shot was good or not. It was either good or it was super cheese. I can't decide. This music choice feels really weird. What are these people doing here?
This is the last stop of our tour.
They're on tour? What's going on here? Okay, is the girl from the beginning dead or is this the girl from the beginning? Okay, no, this is the girl from the first one. She's wearing the same shirt. Romper thing. What the fuck is going on here? Why are we re-watching the video outside the building? Certainly everybody's seen this video before.
Your biggest psychic achievement was when you sensed that your dad was having an affair with Max's mom before anybody else.
This is very interesting because there was no like clairvoyant in the game. I kind of do like her earring setup though. I'm not paying attention to anything that she's doing, but I love the jewelry choices. I have this feeling most of the scares are going to be cheap jump scares. Who is that? Oh my god, that's the curator! Yeah, so for those who haven't seen the video game, the main bad guy's a little kooky, and he has a therapist who later gets, in different games, kind of gets turned into a curator, but this is Dr. Hall, or whatever his name is.
You know, each year is the same, but different.
Was that supposed to be meaningful? Okay, so their mom died shortly before, which I think is something we're meant to care about.
The car is the safest place to be during the storm. Okay.
Don't say shit like that.
You're gonna jinx us, okay? Somebody says something like that and then wham.
I fucking hate people who are like, don't jinx us. Pisses me the fuck off. Is it a fucking hurricane over land or something? What a tiny house. Also, why is she vomiting? It's... what?
There's a name for this kind of weather anomaly.
It's called weather.
I don't know, I don't remember. It's cool though.
I hope he dies first. So, like, did the police not investigate this area after Girly Pop went missing? Because one college student has been able to find a lead. Also, I doubt it's 1998. Is she pregnant? Why does she keep throwing up? Is there a picture of a lemon? The electricity works, but the plumbing doesn't. Okay. Why is the inn where all of these people are hanging up these missing posters? Like, obviously it doesn't get a lot of traffic since the people who work there aren't even there right now. Like, if we were gonna have this missing board sign thing, it should have been over at the gas station. Just saying. The lemonade sign's still there. Why is the mirror the only thing that's covered in dust? Also, who put up the missing poster? The only people that know she's missing are seemingly these 4 fucking people. Are they sign their name every time they die or something? I'm already disappointed.
There's no details on hers or any of the others.
So what's the point then?
Movie exposition. Where did that drop of water fall from? She's not dripping wet. Why is it all of a sudden nighttime?
Wait. Do you guys hear that?
The thunder? Yeah.
Where's my car?
That's funny. It's what you get for driving a Jeep. Oh my god, he's gonna run out in front of the car and get hit. Please, 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 please. The lights in the whole place are working, except for the one down to the basement. Did CinemaSins do a thing on this movie? Yeah, it would be like 1,000 cents by like the 50% mark.
It's not working.
What? The old phone didn't work even though it has a dial tone? I'm shocked. Why the fuck would Melanie be out here, by the way? Like, I'm sorry, if we're gonna run away to our problems, there better be a fucking beach involved. Do you even know how to use that thing? You need to tune in to a specific channel. Otherwise, you're just speaking out into the ether. Oh, yes. So black I can't even see the fear on her face. Quality. Quality. Ew. How did he get murdered and you didn't hear that? Also, why are you not freaking out? Because there's wet shit all over the wall. Why did he just fall in half like that? An axe would not have done that. Oh my god. That was so fucking stupid. What's also real fucked up is that in the video game, the person in the mask is one of the, like, people in the friend group. Because he wouldn't see that. Does this man not have peripheral vision? He's also apparently fucking Jason Voorhees. Did his eyeball stay on there? Oh my god, that was vile. Oh my god, that would make me cough really bad. We grab weapons before the bad guy gets in the room. He's going to see... I hope she dies. I hope she dies. It's gonna make noise, baby. Am I supposed to be scared? Because I'm just irritated. It is Jason Voorhees. Yeah. Also, what a fuck-ass friend. She's just like, no, I'll just stand here in the corner and watch you get your face literally beat in while I have a weapon in my hand. Why didn't you stab him in the brain? What is wrong with you? Like... Is it bad that I'm bored already? Yeah, this dude is Jason Voorhees. Like, you can't hear him walk. He moves really fast, but you never see him running. What, it started the second she signed her name in there? And they're all brought back to life, but they're still dirty.
Wait, what about the others?
What the fuck is the concept of this movie? It's just gonna be them dying for 2.5 hours.
So the night is just starting over again?
Like in whatever the fuck that movie's called? Like that shit's actually real?
There's
They didn't want to promote any singular movie about Groundhog Day, so... That's literally what this movie is. It's horror Groundhog Day. Bro, put something in front of the door. Come on now. Don't piss me off. You have 1,500 pieces of furniture, and that's what you use?
Hey!
Bitch, what the fuck?
What the fuck is happening?
That's my question exactly. What the hell is going on here? Is this gonna be the whole plot of the movie? They were looking for this chick's sister who went missing, and now they're just gonna die a million times? Also, is she Carrie now? Also, why would she die like that? Like, nothing killed her. Was it the ghosts of the people there killed her? Like, that was a pointless death, as I feel all of these are going to be.
That house wasn't there before.
Very good. What is this? Stand up! Your legs aren't fucking broken! What is she doing? She deserved it! She just fucking stood there!
We can't save them unless we save ourselves first.
What makes these people think they can save themselves? This movie is going slow. How much longer do we have? An hour. Oh my god. Oh, is that her sister? It looks like she's wearing the same romper thing. Is this bitch Darth fucking Vader? Can she breathe a little fucking quieter, please? It's just oxygen. Also, she can't overpower this dusty ass grandma. That was some like supernatural CW effects right there. I too get that look on my face after I've never mind.
Clover.
Why are we whispering? There's somebody in the back just like,
What are you doing? Unlock the door!
because she can't unlock the door from the passenger side? Bitch, what the fuck? How did that happen? The window is up and they are both in the car. I'm gonna throw up. I'm so upset. What the fuck? A werewolf? How many fucking monsters are gonna be in this goddamn movie? I cannot understand how we are going to reach the origin of all of this, because the Until Dawn video game, the big bad is the Wendigos. And those are created when people eat people. How was all this created? Are we just never gonna find out? We're just gonna watch them die 80 million fucking times. Except for, obviously, Final Girl. Why? Why is she now suddenly a killer? That mask is too big for her. What? So what, she's not going to be possessed anymore in the next one, but Boyo is going to remember that he killed her? Yeah, you see how tired that girl is? That's how I feel. So am I to understand that if that little hoe bag hadn't signed the guest book,
I guess we died again.
does he not remember that she murdered him? But I am to believe that none of this would have been happened if Girly Pop hadn't signed the guest book. I feel like a major decision factor for why things were changed so drastically is because they didn't want to have to film in snowy mountains. So they were like, okay, if that has to change, everything has to change. So tired. Okay. What they're doing right now, sitting in this bathroom, why don't they just do that until the timer runs out? Until the... No, I'm not gonna drink the nasty fucking tap water. They're all gonna die. I would like to personally enter the movie and kill that fuck. If they all start vomiting and throwing up in this bathroom right now, I'm going to need alcohol. Oh my God.
We're turning into something else.
Are they turning into Wendigos? They're just totally changing the mythology of Wendigos. They are all going to throw up because of this water. I'm calling it right now. I will pay somebody $100 if they don't all die right now.
Find you again.
Ew! He was the kid in class who wiped his boogers on the underside of the desk. Okay, I can't do that. Oh, it's making me a little sick. Have they stopped vomiting?
Nina, stop the water!
Stop with the water, yeah. I really can't do the vomiting. Ah! What? Why does the water make them explode? That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
What do I do? I don't know. I need a second. I think that was a lot.
I need a minute to decompress. I'm gonna scroll on my phone for a sec. Please do not with the gagging noises. I told you guys everybody was gonna explode. Did just her leg explode? I wasn't even watching because I don't care. That was absolutely lazy CGI. They didn't want to have to special effects the tummy exploding, so they just had her lay on something that would practical effect explode.
Kill me, Max.
Everybody drank the water. It wouldn't matter if you killed each other.
Please hurry.
Strangling? That is like one of the slowest ways to kill somebody. This is dumb. Oh, hey, look, Dr. Hill.
You don't survive by sitting still, miss.
That's so not true. Because all of them would have survived in that bathroom had they not had a sip of fucking water. Have they not explored the whole place? They've been alive for like 3 nights now.
I think we need the Bible as a weapon.
Yeah, dude, not against a masked maniac, though.
What?
If it was the same thing over and over again, you'd become less scared over time.
What is truly more terrifying? Not knowing what comes next or knowing exactly what comes next and being forced to relive it with absolutely no way out? Existential dread-wise, let's be fucking real. I'm so pissed off. I'm kind of understanding why the fans of Until Dawn were... Is that porn? I'm starting to understand why the fans of Until Dawn were so upset, because they want to try and like take little pieces parts and like Easter egg them throughout the movie while completely destroying and rewriting the concept in a shitty way. Oh, I have a little cut on my fingy and it hurts. Why is that more interesting than this movie?
The patient showed signs of starvation, but most importantly, intense fear. The longer he was trapped here, the more desperate and afraid he became, and also more monstrous.
Okay, so here's the issue with them bastardizing the Wendigo thing, is that they're still doing the eating people thing, but the transformation is taking place before the eating people happens? Also, why would he be so starving that he has to eat another person, but somehow he hasn't made it to Dawn? Also, that's a zombie.
4 of you can leave, but one has to die.
Kill the annoying fuck with the ugly ass jewelry and let everybody else leave. She doesn't even like him anyway. She's gonna dump him in 3 months according to the movie. Oh my god, I've been doing this for an hour already? Christ. How have I been watching this movie for an hour and nothing has happened? Why did we need her psychic powers to find the map when we could have just looked through the desk? Why don't we use her psychic powers for anything fucking helpful? Maybe like talking to the dead people and asking them how the fuck to get out of here. I need to calm down.
He's the key to all of this.
How do you know that?
I hope Clover is the only one that gets left behind now.
I'm out in the woods. I'm here with your sister. I might just let you see her.
Yeah, I for sure believe the creepy guy on the radio when he says he's going to be in the creepy woods. I like how he's also very descriptive about where he was in the woods. We just gonna search all fucking 12 acres of the goddamn town?
I'm here. You have me.
Did you really think going out into the middle of the woods and screaming, "I'm here," was going to get anything done? Also, there would be so much blood! This looks so much like Stranger Things. Did Netflix make this movie? Can you imagine if this is what the 5th season of Stranger Things is? There's all of the kids like dying and being like brought back to life. Somebody call CinemaSins. Tripping over fucking nothing. You know what I think would have made this movie better? If there was like only a certain number of times you could die before you can't be revived, because there's no stakes right now. Like, this isn't scary. I don't care, because I know they're just gonna be like resurrected in the morning, in the dawn time, whatever. Why did he just slide on his ass crack like that?
I'm sorry.
That would not have been her reaction to that. She probably would have passed the fuck out from pain. Just bear trapped that girl in the face. That's so funny. Okay, so her sister is gone. She's like a Wendigo or whatever. It's not what Wendigos look like, but whatever.
You all could have escaped.
Why would they have been able to escape? There are like 10 different monsters trying to chase you guys. I don't know if I got that thought finished. This movie would be 1,000% better if there were actual stakes. There was only a certain number of times they could be resurrected before they're finally gone. Some sort of marker that both they and the audience are able to comprehend, other than just this like super vague, oh, we're randomly being turned into Wendigos. When does that happen? I don't know.
This next one might be our last.
Why would you think that? You've only died like 5 times. That your sister signed that book like a dozen times. The fact that they are killing themselves is really, really stupid. Because let's be real. If somebody makes it to dawn, great, they survived, they're out. But they're gonna kill themselves and possibly fuck up their opportunity to get out, to kill each other? Also, what's gonna happen to this other dude? Also, they were probably gonna die anyway. So he's gonna drink some water and then go explode.
Fuck you!
Why did he do that? What was the point of that? Why is every source of water explodey? And how did that guy know that? I'm sorry, she's moving across the country and all she's taking with her is a bag and one carry-on suitcase. Why did they wake up here and not in their normal spots?
Yeah, nobody has more than 13.
Why didn't they count that in the beginning?
Tonight might be our last chance.
This would have been so much better to reveal at the beginning, so we knew the stakes at the beginning.
I don't remember any of these things.
That's because it wasn't fucking there. How have they not fucking noticed that everything outside changes? Why are they still continually shocked by this information? These people are pissing me off.
Where's Megan?
Nobody noticed that the Asian chick was gone? Racism. Super magical, supernatural guy just happened to not notice that you were alive. I'm I'm guessing that's the last time they saw her live.
So I'm gonna save Megan, kill Hill, and then get us the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I definitely believe you. I swear to God, if she pulls this off. What's so ridiculous is that this is apparently their final night, and they have spent over half the night here in the living room just speaking to each other. Are you seriously trying to tell me that if these dumb fucks just didn't sit in the living room until the clock ran out, that they wouldn't have lived? Because if so, I don't fucking believe you. Okay, now we're suddenly going underground because we mentioned miners. Can I watch this in like 0.1 speed? This is on Netflix, right? I can watch this faster. I can watch this in 1.25 speed. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's speed through this ending. How much longer do we still have? 23 minutes. Oh my God. What's crazy is this does not even look sped up right now. So that's how slowly they're moving through this first. You know, I'm a person that gets got by jump scares. Not a single one of these has gotten me. I feel like the movie would have been better if they, like, had it at this pace. Hi, Jason Voorhees. Is this actually on 1.25 speed? Because it's so slow. It feels so slow. They're still fighting this guy! Even though he's murked them damn near instantly every other night. Why is that sledgehammer so heavy that they need 3 people to pick it up? I need this movie to be over, like, now. Are you telling me those things don't have an advanced sense of smell? Is it blind? Does it not have peripheral vision? Ugh. I like how everything kills them until we need everything to not kill them. You are telling me she's in there with that thing and it hasn't killed her? She's just been here chained up night after night and she hasn't turned into a Wendigo herself. The rules of this universe do not apply to these people. Why is his desk so fucking wet?
You have lost control, Clover, and that's evident by every monster you've encountered here. You see, they each represent a unique manifestation of your psyche.
Were we supposed to be able to get that information from the movie?
To your more self-destructive tendencies.
Fuck you.
Okay. Dude Bro Doctor literally just said that everything that they are seeing in here is somehow a manifestation of their personal issues. But we don't know any of these characters well enough to understand any of their personal issues except for this one chick. It's like retconning the whole movie. Like, you didn't make that movie. That's not the movie that you just made. These people got killed for no fucking reason. Whatever. Stupid ass fucking movies. Stupid fucking fuck.
Is drawing on your insecurities and your fears.
Why just hers?
You are the engine that makes it run.
Why? Why is she the key? Just like Melanie was somehow the key, but when she was gone, another key just walks into the picture? She's gonna put the explodey water in his coffee. And he's not hearing that drop? So somehow, this guy is susceptible to being killed by every means that the other people are, but somehow has just survived? If that motherfucker explodes, I call bullshit on everything. Yeah, I call bullshit on this whole movie! Because if he is that susceptible to the water, why would he let it just drip on his desk like that? Also, what did killing him even do? Let me guess. It's gonna get loose right as they get her out. Oh, look. It got loose right as they got her out. This is where her sister died, I think. How did the rest of them get there? Weren't they also in the cave? And none of the monsters are gonna pop up out of the ground? I've definitely been yelling this whole time. How? In a movie about constantly dying over and over again, did we not lose a single fucking person? So the stakes were never real. Why was any of this happening? Why was Dr. Hill there? If killing Dr. Hill didn't stop everything from happening, why even kill him at all? Is that the end of the fucking movie? Is Dr. Hill still somehow magically alive? They only wanted to pay for snow in this one shot. I promise you they changed the premise of this movie because they didn't want to shoot in snow. That was so fucking stupid. Did that say missing cat? Did the cat sign its name in the book? Wow. Just wow. I do not understand how you turn an absolutely amazing concept and an absolutely amazing video game into this piece of shit. Also, why was this even happening? Because in Until Dawn, there was a reason for the Wendigos. It was like the basic mythology of Wendigos, but there was a reason for it. Also, what was the guy in the mask? What was he doing there? Was he like a previous missing person and for some reason he just didn't get turned into a Wendigo, but everybody else did? Because in the Until Dawn video game, 2 sisters die at the beginning of the game. 2 of them. And then their brother comes back a year later and like torments the people who caused their death. Why are there 3 people named Adam who are Wendigos? Hold on. What did this movie... Let's go to Rotten Tomatoes. What does this movie have on Rotten Tomatoes? I need to know. 52%. It does have some like mostly decent ratings from viewers. I'm a little shocked it has 52%. How much? What was the budget on this? $15 million. For that? I wonder if they had just released this movie as like a movie completely separate from the Until Dawn video game, if it would have been better. They completely abandoned the concept of the video game entirely. Why even relate it to the video game? I feel like they only related it to the video game to pull in the fan base. And that's nasty and gross. I don't think I can give this movie 52%. It's like a 30%, maybe. So I don't think I can recommend this movie, especially not if you want to watch this because you liked the video game. Because it's nothing like the video game in any way, except for the fact that there's Wendigos and there's 2 sisters and there's a creepy dude in a mask. Like those are the 3 things that they kept from the video game, and they have almost no weight on the movie. Oh, I'm so incredibly disappointed. I don't really know how to end this video. I'm so sorry. I didn't like this movie. I wouldn't recommend it. My review, if you want it, is probably don't watch it. Unless you're doing it for the lulz. Like, don't start this movie hoping to genuinely like it if you are an Until Dawn fan. I think that's been the opinion of most people, but I don't think I like it. Yeah, okay, I think that right there is as much as I need to say about the movie. I didn't like it. I don't recommend it. With that, I guess, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this, go ahead and press some buttons down below if you're into that kind of thing. If not, I will see you in the next one. Hopefully it'll be a better fucking movie than this, because it fucking sucked.